So this is another DELL issue, and they brought in this one for no display, no power issue. The engineer that brought this one said it has been taken to another engineer before he brought it himself. And what is the condition? Actually, the laptop is not turning on truly. Yeah, it's not turning on. So for this laptop to be consuming this 0.004, it's telling me nothing but 100% my 19 volt rail is, let me say 99% my 19 volt rail is fine, and most likely standby is out. So before doing anything here, I'll power the board and see if it responds to power. So no response at all. And this is DELL board. If I should insert charger without this CMOS battery, automatically it will turn on. So what I'll do next here is I will check if this board is powering. Please handle the camera without switch, because at times there can be problem with the switch. So it is good to trigger your board without switch when repairing. So still the same thing, no response. The board is not responding. What I'll do now is I'll quickly check what are the coil value of this board, and from there I'll know what is the next thing for me to do. So here I'll start with the impedance of the standby rail, and impedance of the CLR. Here, this is my CLR 139 619. The impedance of my CLR is fine. Reason why I'm having different value here is because in this board, after 19 volt is generated through the charging IC, the 19 volt is also stepped down by the charging IC. So the value of the CLR and the one we find on the board will be different. So I'll show that along the road. So now I will check for the standby value, standby impedance as well. Here I have 154 fine, and the other one I have 155 fine. Here I have for the RAM I have 144 fine. For the PCH in the SoC fine. Here for the SoC chip CPU, this is 0.054 fine. This is battery coil 139 fine, and this is another coil. This is 374 fine as well. So as per impedance level, this board is fine. So what I'll do next is I'll insert my charger and check what are the available voltage on this board. Still taking the same thing, and yeah, I'll first check what is the value of my CLR in voltage range. Here at my CLR I'm having 19.6 volts, and here I'm having 17.4 volts, like I've explained earlier on. So the next thing now is to check my standby rate. One of the coil I'm having 5.1 volts, which is 5 volts, and the second one I'm having 3.3 volts, which is good as well. And before doing any other thing, I'll confirm these signals on DSO one after the other. So for the CLR here, I'm having good signal on the CLR, no pause, no disturbance, nothing. And for the 17.4 rail as well, good, no disturbance as well. And for the input of the standby section here, so this is also good as well. Output of the 5 volt standby section, straight line, also good. Input of the 3.3 volt section, good. Output of the 3.3 section, also good. This is straight line, no disturbance, nothing. Good. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to check what are the requirements of the, in fact no indicator, nothing, and I'm having 3.3. Let me check if I have voltage on my power switch as well. These are the important things to check for this kind of issue. At my power switch, what do I have? No charger. at my power switch, what do I have? I have is this interconnected properly? Pin number 4, 2.3 volts. Okay, good. And if I should press power button, is it actually responding? Or this need to be confirmed? Yeah, it's actually responding. So the next thing I'll do here is to check what are the I/O requirements. And for the I/O requirement, actually this is a page on our workbook, like workbook for students, like where you explain, where we talk about requirements as per power level. Another requirement of SIO2 are discussed, but for power level, this is the requirement of SIO. These are all the requirements, major requirements for the laptop to power on. So I will check all of these signals here, all of these signals over 1 to 14 of them. I will confirm on this motherboard. So starting with the location of the board, and this is KBC24. 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 Yeah. Now I'm at the KBC24 part. This is it. This is KBC24. So the first pin here, the major input here is clock, reset, and what's it called? Supply clock and reset. And here this one is using internal clock. So firstly I'll check pin number 19 and see what is the voltage I'm having there. Pin number 19. 5, 10, 15, 20. Beside 20, I have my pin number 19. This is it. This is the testing part of, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And this is testing part of pin number 19. Good. Which other pin again? I'll check for reset pin. Reset. Pin number 85. That will be around here. This is 65. This is 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, this is my pin 85. Okay, the reset signal is also present. So going for your other requirement, AVCC. AVCC is also the major one, part of the supply. Pin number 102. Pin number 102. This is 100 here, and this is 1, 2. I think I need magnifier here. I've been stressing my eyes. This is my AVCC pin number 102. Sorry. I need to be very, very careful. I don't want to complicate issues there. 102. This is 100. This is 32, 64, 96. 100. This is 102. Good. And which other one again? Which other signal? Pin 99 beside 100. Beside pin 100. Okay. Yeah. This is also good as well. This is also good. Okay. I don't waste time on that. And you can try to see if you can see through this each time I'm using the Pro. Which other one again? Actually, Dell uses adapter ID. This pin number 177, which is power button out. 1, 32, 64, 96, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. This is pin number 177 here. Pin number, check if you can see. This is pin number 177 here. What about it? True. You catch it? This is pin number 177 here. Okay. So now I'll press power button. I'll see if it responds. No response. No response. So this is a clue. I'm coming back there, and I'll troubleshoot folder. And what do I have again? PCI, USB, AC present, pin number 112. 112. This is 100, 5, 10, 1, 2. This is 112. This is pin number 112. Okay, I'm having 3.3 good as well. And which other one again? S5. I don't need to check S5 because the board is already on. And LID close, pin number 17. LID close, pin number 17. Okay, I can turn this board around. Pin number 17. LID close. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. This is the test pad here. Pin number 17. LID close. Pin number 17. LID close. 3.3. Okay, that's good. And for RSM we set some board with low before power, some board with high before power. But let me check what is the value. Pin number 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Pin number 20 here, 0 volts. 0 volt, which means this one is low. This one is low, but we confirm that after the display. Here that pin again, the power button. The power button. Here, this power button is given through this PSL2. PSL2 is pin number 93. Pin number 93. This is 90 here, and 1, 2, 3. Is this 93? Yeah, this is 93. So if I should press power button, I'm getting power button in but no power button out. I'm getting power button in but no power button out. So what else? So no other signal for me here to check. As for the clock is internal. Which other thing again? Nothing. And we check. Okay, now I think what I'll do next is I will reprogram this board. So after reprogramming the board, then I'll decide on what to do next. So I will reprogram this since I've confirmed all these requirements. Then I'll see what is the situation. Let me do this here. Okay. See, another thing here is this board has only one BIOS, and to confirm if this BIOS is EC BIOS is internal to this board, I can just go to the what's it called, the block diagram page. Here, if you should check carefully, the BIOS here, this flash ROM, the BIOS here is connected through the KBC and the SoC chip, which means this particular one is responsible for this one and is also responsible for this part. So that is why I will have to program this one. Had it been this one is only connected to this one, then I will know I'm programming this chip, not the BIOS. So I will program this. I will remove this chip here and I will program the board. So this is the BIOS chip. So I'll program with the file now. This is the BIOS chip here, and I'll program with the file here. Where is my programmer? Where is my programmer? Okay. Yeah. And here, this is one of the most trusted sites I have, or let me say this is the most trusted site I use in BIOS issue. And one of the major reasons why I use this site is because this site, all the BIOS there are 100% working, and there is this features this site have as well. There is direct relationship with the person. Like if you have personal issue or technical issue, let me say complex issue of BIOS, you can relate to the person one-on-one. Like there is customer to vendor let me say service. So this is the site here, isatech.com. This is a very, very lovely site. Yeah, they have a lot of BIOS there. So I've downloaded the file here before, because this board is one of the regular board I used to fix. At least I fix one of it, or I will receive one or two of it in a week. So yeah, this is I've inserted the BIOS chip here, and I've loaded the file here. So let me read the file. Let me shift this up. That's okay. Yeah, okay. The file is reading. Which other one again? I can pause the video while the video. Okay, the file is ready. I'll save this as what should I use? Let me use the name of the engineer. Let me use his name. This is 13221. 13221. Let's go on. Done. So I've saved it, and now I will open my own file, the one I want to use. I already copied it on the desktop. Where is it? Okay, this is DELL. Okay, good. This is it. Now I'll write the BIOS. Actually, the programmer will automatically erase the previous one there. So that is why you are getting this auto erase. So automatically it will erase the old file and load in the new file. Now the programmer is loading the new file here. Unfortunately, this particular process will not be available on the other version, but I'll just explain there what we've done. So from there we'll continue our troubleshooting. But first, let's program the BIOS and let's see the condition of the motherboard. Okay, the BIOS is ready, and now I can place my BIOS back on the board. This is Monday morning, and this is the third laptop I'm attempting this morning. This is 10:40. Actually, I came early today. So this is third laptop. After this video, after this one, I won't make any video again because it's slowing me down. I have a lot of job on my desk. Because doing the two version is not that easy. So now I'll check what is the condition before doing any other thing. Oh, the board has power. The board has power, but I need to disconnect to see if everything is proper. The board has powered. A power blue one. Okay. Leave fan. Okay. The board has powered. So what I will do now is since the fan is connected and the EZ is connected, I can quickly check one or two things. Is Okay, good. This is SOC. That value is still fine. The fan is spinning. Okay, 17 volt. That will be for the 19 volt coil. Which means this 00, 1.7, 1.05, 1.36 PC3L, 5 volt, 3 volts. What I'll do now is, before even doing anything, I will check on my screen, because for SOC this reading is still fine. So I will check on the screen and see if, even though, because this one is DELL and the laptop has powered, so even though if it is not going to display, I will get beep error, the beep code error. So that will give me clue of where to continue. I will know where to continue from. So now, okay, I will increase this because now I'm going for display. Sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for, okay, that is why I'm waiting for the sound to come up. Now I think I have my display and everything is working. So thank you. And what I'll do now is I'll do the second version of this video. To confirm the AC out that was absent initially before reprogramming the BIOS, although I've confirmed it in the other version, so I decided to do this to reconfirm. Here you said pin 117, Abi. This is 100. You can just come through. This is 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. This is pin 117 here, and it was not responding to power initially. Now if I should press power button, is it? Now this one is responding to power. If I should press it again, let me power. As you can see, so it's responding to power now. So now conclusively we can say, because the SIO is not responding to power button, it means most likely the BIOS 2 is faulty, and if you program it doesn't work, then you have to change the IO. Alright, thank you.